This message will find you when you're ready to step into your next chapter. Hi, my name's Kelsey. I'm an intuitive guide, and today I have a pick a card reading for you, and we are calling on the fairies for some advice about stepping into the next chapter of your life. Keep in mind this is a general collective reading, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't. In any case, I'm grateful you stopped by today. So we have card 1 and card 2, card 1, card 2. Take a moment, come back to center, take a deep breath, call on the fairies, and tap into your next chapter. And pick whichever card speaks to you. Card 1, card 2, ready? And we'll start with card number 1. All right, if you picked card number 1, you got light. Take a look at the imagery there. And this is like advice for stepping into your next chapter. It says, the fairy queen of light comes to shed love and light onto your current situation and to remind you that light can penetrate the darkness. So that's the thing about, being a human being or being a spiritual being, having a human experience. It's there is light, there is shadow, right? And it is a part of life to experience, contrast and darkness and light. It's all part of it. And this is just a reminder that the fairy of light is coming forward to remind you of the light that you have within you. And even though they're as a collective, we are going through some very dark times, things are being revealed. Being the light for others, shining your light, being unapologetic for who you are, how you show up in the world is going to be incredibly powerful. You shining your light and being yourself will help others find their light. It's a beautiful message. So it's a reminder to be authentic to who you are and to not be afraid to shine that light, because we need it, especially now. There's so much going on, and I do hope that wherever this message finds you, that you are in a safe space, safe place, and able to receive this message in a good way. So if this message resonates, why don't you leave me a butterfly in the comments? I'm really seeing she looks like she has butterfly wings as a fairy here. And then go a step further. Why don't you tell me how you shine? What is your gift to the world? I love that. All right, let me know. All right, if you picked card number 2, you got abundance. Look at her. She's beautiful. She's in a little lotus flower. She's coming out and she's got this gold wreath around her head. It says, prepare yourself for incoming abundance. Release any mental blocks you may have. In fairyland and human land, there is enough abundance for everybody. So your advice heading into this next chapter is that you are going to be receiving, a lot of something. It could be a lot of attention. It could be a lot of money. It could be a lot of energy. It could be a lot of time. There is an abundance of something, right? And being abundant means different things to different people. And in truth, abundance means a lot of something, right? It just depends on what you are looking for. So this is a beautiful reminder that you are going to have, some beautiful moments coming into your life. Beautiful moments where it's important to be grateful for the abundance that is coming through. And abundance can just be being grateful for having a sleep in the morning, a nice hot shower, a good hot meal, or it could be money coming in, money from unexpected sources. But the fairy of abundance is reminding you to remember you deserve the abundance that you get, and to, that you deserve it, that you are responsible and can handle it, and that you're grateful for it. That's just a reminder, right? It's by being grateful you can bring in more. So, and the part that I really resonate is there's enough abundance for everyone. There's enough for everyone. There's room at the table for everybody. And it's not about being selfish. It's about sharing and being generous with your time, or being generous with what you have, right? To an extent, don't overgive, but it's important to, no one can steal your shine because you are unique, all right? and you have a lot of abundance coming your way. That's your advice moving into this next chapter. So if this resonates, why don't you leave me a lotus flower? And why don't you, if you want to go a step further, lotus flower, and then what abundance means to you in the comments, okay? I'd love to hear it. Alrighty, if this resonated, you should book a reading with me. There's 2 places you can find me. They're right here. And every Wednesday, my friend Heather Schultz of Shadow and Shine and I host our podcast called Tarot Tales. It is a divinely magical podcast, and we have a lot of fun filming it. We go live, like I said, every Wednesday, 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on TubeU, and we stream everywhere on podcast platforms on Fridays. So come check us out, and I hope you have a beautiful rest of your day. Bye.